Business owners, today we're going to take your videos from looking like this to this. I'll break down my studio setup and give you a blueprint to creating your own, which will make your content look so freaking amazing that people will see you as an authority and an industry leader once they see your content. So let's get right into this. First, you'll need 3 lights: key light, a rim light, and an ambience light. So first we're going to start with a key light. One thing to note off is that you want to set up your studio in a space where you can control the light, meaning you can set the room to pitch black. I'm going to do that right now. You can already see the key light by itself makes quite a difference. In theory, you want to have it 45-degree angle to your left or to your right, pointing down on your face. Now my choice for key light is Godox VL150, and it's only on 5% intensity. Oh my god! The alternatives that I can recommend would be Amaron 60D or Amaron 60X. Also make sure to get a softbox, because without the softbox, the light is just going to look a lot harsher than it is. And the size of the softbox depends on how much space you have. You can get smaller, 20-inch, or even go as much as a couple of feet. So now we want to add a rim light, something that separates us from the background and gives us that 3D look and doesn't make us flat. Boom. General rule for this is to place it opposite side of the key light. I have my key light here, I have my rim light right here. Also fills the dark shadowy side of my face. Now my choice for rim lights are tube lights, runs on a battery, and I can just pop it on a light stand and set them up in any way that I want. Now these are Amaron T2Cs. If you don't want to invest into more expensive tube lights, go for LED floor lamps. And they do the job pretty well, but there are limitations, so just be aware of it. Now this is where most people would stop. I mean, it looks pretty good. It's nothing too crazy, but I like to take it a step further and add some ambience lights. So we're gonna take this tube light and set it up in the background. So before I got these lights, I've actually used these RGB panels, and they're small, portable, which I like. Also runs on batteries, and I've used them for about 2 years, not only for myself, but also for my client work. So I might just add one more light in the background. Pro tip, if you want to take your studio to the next level, get a neon sign behind it. So then you don't need to have this kind of light set it up in this way, just have a neon sign behind it. I have a photo instead of a neon sign because I'm just super proud of that photo. That was one of my first bigger photography jobs that I've done for major artists. That being said, now you know how I set up my studio. You have the blueprint to set it up yourself. However, I do understand that sometimes it can be a bit of an overwhelming process, especially if you never touched a light. If that's the case, just DM me back on Instagram and I'll be more than glad to help you out.